When my 2.5-year-old grandchild was dropped off at my home one evening 2 years ago, she had only the clothes on her back and a small grocery bag that contained 2 outfits and 1 pair of pajamas. I was told that this would not be a permanent situation. I soon realized how untrue that was. My grandchild was diagnosed with post-traumatic stress disorder, attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, and oppositional defiant disorder. Throughout the day, at home and at daycare, my grandchild would randomly scream and cry for an extended amount of time, punch and kick doors and walls, steal, act out aggressively to children and adults, refuse to follow directions, was impulsive, which many of the time caused safety concerns, and many other concerning behaviors. My evenings were no better. They now consisted of trying to console a toddler that would wake up screaming 6 to 8 times during the night, every night, for over 1.5 years. I was fired from my analyst position at a major healthcare corporation. My supervisor, aware of my situation, stated that in order for me to maintain my employment with the company, my work performance needed to be at 99%. At the time that all of this was going on, it was at 98.6%. After utilizing all of my savings, I lost the place that I called home for the past 4 years, and just last week had my vehicle repossessed. When this whole situation began, I needed help. But DCS never advised me about any financial assistance that I could have received to defray the new expenses I was incurring from my new little house guest. I began scouring the internet and found something called Child Only TANF. This benefit would allow my household to receive $164 a month. Unfortunately, trying to obtain the benefit proved difficult and time-consuming. I ended up having to contact different agencies through multitudes of calls and emails before finally receiving everything I needed. Once I completed the forms and sent them to the DCS worker as instructed, I was told that it was not her responsibility to assist me with obtaining that benefit. Despite the pushback, I finally received the Child Only TANF benefit 4 months after my grandchild arrived. To this day, I feel that the only reason I was able to receive this small amount of financial assistance within the time frame that I did was because I was so persistent. But many people may not have the know-how or perseverance that I have. Plus, why should anyone have to go through such a laborious process anyway just to get help for a child placed in their care by DCS?